Our first command will be the pwd command, which is command that is used to display the location of the current working directory. So using the pwd command, it displays the location of the current command, which is this. The directory is home and cyberpoint file. The second command we'll be using is the make directory command, and the make directory command is used to create new directory under any directory you have in your environment. So looking at the syntax, let's make a directory. The make directory creates new directory, and which makes us have new directory within the directory that we just created. The next command we are going to use is the list command, which is ls, which displays all the folder files or any of the things in the current directory that we have, the ls. So under this directory we have desktop directory, download pictures, template, videos, documents, new, public, and the video directory that we created. We can go further to show all files that include hidden files, those starting with a dot, in the output. So we use list and -a. This lists out, all the files, including hidden files within the directory. You can go further and use ls-l to be able to provide detailed information about each direct file or directory, which includes permissions, number of links, group, size, and timestamp within that directory. It lists out, all files and directory, including permissions rendered to those directory and the time stamp for all those directory. We can go further and use ls-lh to be able to display the file sizes in a human readable format in that directory, ls-lh. Then we can go further and also use ls-r, capital R, to list all files and directories cursively. Using ls, the ls-t is able to sort files and directories by modification time with the newest file first. So use ls-t. So we see new one. Then we can also sort files and directories by size with the largest files first with ls-S. So with this, is able to sort files and directories based on size and all that. Moving on to the next command, remove directory command to remove the directory. So let's remove the new directory that we created with the remove directory command, which is rm-r new directory. So with this, we can be able to remove this directory with this command, and with this we have using the ls and see the list. In the list of the directories created here, we've been able to remove the new directory with the remove directory command. The cd command is able to change the current directory we have. In cases where you want to change the directory you're on to another directory or to another folder in quotes, you can use the cd command to change that directory. So let's move from this current directory to the desktop directory, which we have here. So we're moving from this current directory to the desktop directory with the cd command. So with this, we can move and navigate. So we'll see the syntax has changed and the location has changed. You can see that desktop is on. So if we want to move back to the previous directory we're coming from, we can use cd dot and enter. You see we are now back to the current directory. So using the touch command is used to create empty files. We can create multiple files by executing it once. So using the touch command, let's create a test file, touch, let's use demo.test. So we've created a touch file. We can create multiple empty files with the touch command, demo2.test, demo 3, That's test. Let's create one more. So let's see. So we have 4 new objects that we just created with the touch command. Then looking at the cat command, we can use cat command in a multiple purpose utility in the Linux system. It can be used to create a file, display content of the file, copy the content of one file to another file, and more. Cat demo.test. So after this, we press Ctrl D to save the file. So this means we've been able to this test and copy it into the demo test file. To view that, let's do. So to remove or delete the object, we can use a rm command to delete the object. Before we delete, let's see. So we have this demo test and demo 3 and all that. So let's delete the test, this demo test. We can use the rm command demo. So let's delete this file. So the demo file has been deleted. This demo test has been deleted using the rm command, and we can see that it's absent here. Then so we use the cp command to copy files or directory. We can copy files in the same directory using the cp command. So using the cp, we have cp demo 2 test. So let's see. So we see that we've been able to copy this file and we'll be able to rename it to demo5.test using the cp command in the same directory. Moving on, we use the move command to be able to move file or a directory from one location to another location. So using the move command, we use move demo 2 test. So now we have desktop directory, download directory, pictures. Let's move it to desktop. So yeah, let's see. Now demo 2 files has been moved to desktop using the move command, and we can see it's no longer here. So moving to the directory that desktop belongs to, let's go to the directory, then list. So see this has been moved. So move back to the main directory. Now that's the move directory. Then we have the rename command. The rename command is used to rename files, and it is useful for renaming large group of files as well. What we need to do is to rename a file. So for example, let's convert all the test files into PDF files, and we'll execute it for that. So if you look at this directory, we have different files, we have different test files, and we can convert them to PDF file and rename them. So I will have rename So we'd see that the test file has been renamed and converted to PDF files. So let's use the user add command to create new users within the Linux system. The user add command line utility can be used to create new users in Linux and in a system. So use sudo user add. Wow, this has been added. The new user has been added, and we can be able to create a password for the user. Sudo. So creating a new password. So now we have new users created in the Linux system. Then for us to be able to provide administrative access to another user, which the user we just created, we need to use the su command. So using the su command, password. Now we have a new user in having administrative access in this system command. Now using the id command, the id command is used to display the user id and group id of the user within the system. So here we say id. So here we see the user id, which is we are the 1001, and the username girl, then the user group that belongs to, and all that.